He's just gonna have like one night stand with him.
Yeah.
But then go back home to his wife.
So- What is up, guys? Welcome back to another podcast. As you can see, we are back on our phones. We had some... I'll get situated here. We had some technical difficulties the last 4 podcasts. So we've been having problems with those mics, but we're getting it figured out, situated. For now, we're back on the phones. If you guys like the podcast, though, you'll watch anyways.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, the mics would be nice. I don't like the phones as mics, but...
Yeah,
because you can hear my breathing into this thing.
Yeah. Maybe we should just get mics for the phones.
I like the little puffball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And take back the other mics.
I would do that, too.
I don't know. We'll talk about it after this podcast. But, so we've been grinding, bro. It's been a week. We officially got, since the last podcast, we have officially locked in another candidate for the Miami trip.
Oh. We're just gonna keep talking about that Miami trip.
You blanked out. Yeah, we don't have to talk about it, but I'm just saying we locked in another candidate, and his name's Noah Hunter. So
yeah, Noah Hunter.
We locked him in.
We don't know if he's actually locked in, but he says he's locked in.
Yeah,
you don't know if someone's locked in until they actually pay.
Yeah. Oh well, we haven't paid yet either, but
that's how you know they're actually locked.
Yeah. So.
Do you have any topics?
I do have topics. Why? Because you came with nothing?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me look at my topics really quickly. And, yeah. So, shit, that's going to sound like crap. There was a hair on my screen. I have some
nice
topics.
Haircut, by the way.
Yeah. Fuck you. I got a haircut. You guys already saw this last podcast. But
it was on the last potty?
Yeah. I think so. Yeah. But, before we start the topics, I just want to say, shout out to the people that I work with, because they we talk a lot at work, and they've been giving me some topics to, talk about.
What, on purpose?
No, just kind of, indirectly. We'll be talking, and I'll be like, well, that's kind of, a good topic to talk about on the podcast, and I'll write it down, and one of the guys, actually, I won't say his name, because I don't know if he wants me to say his name or not, but... he said he listened to some of the podcasts and he liked them.
He listened to them?
Yeah.
How did you find out about them?
Because I told him.
Oh.
I told him about them. I actually listened to some last night or whatever. Came back the next day and he's like, they're actually pretty good. And I was like, let's go, baby. So that was that's pretty motivating. But one of the topics that actually extracted from one of our conversations was, what's your favorite condiment?
My favorite condiment?
This
is so easy, dude.
What?
Ranch.
There it is.
Nothing compares to ranch.
Started off right.
Okay,
with
it could be
ranch,
honey mustard,
bro.
too.
I started off right
Barbecue
with the ranch.
is on the bottom. Ketchup's on the bottom.
Here's my thing. Okay.
You can get ranch with anything. Pizza, french fries, cheeseburgers, chicken tenders.
Yeah, but I'm not a big pizza and ranch guy. I know a lot of people were love pizza and ranch, but that shit disgusts me.
You've never tried it, bro.
No, I have. It's fucking nasty.
Nah.
It's not the same. I love ranch, but I don't like ranch with that shit on it. But I wrote down mayo, mustard, ketchup, and ranch as some of the main ones we're talking about. But I know a lot of people like ranch. Ranch is bro. I like ranch on a lot of stuff. I don't like it on pizza, but I like it for French fries. Sometimes cheeseburgers, right? For wings.
Oh yeah,
100%.
Wings.
You can't eat wings.
See, that's the thing. There's no other sauce that's that fucking versatile.
Yeah, it's it's a fucking
ranch is versatile. It can be used for many different foods.
It can.
You got barbecue. What the fuck are you gonna use barbecue for,
bro? Celery can go in ranch.
Oh, I thought you meant.
No. I was just thinking about that, but if you dip celery in barbecue, who the fuck wants to eat that? But people dip celery.
And people
in ranch.
cook with ranch too. It's
carrots, celery, broccoli,
vegetables, chips. You could use anything,
chips, bro. Are you kidding me?
It's kind of like a French dip.
It almost is.
Yeah,
it's pretty much. It
basically is.
But I would say ranch. I mean, good start on that. Ranch is the most versatile condiment of literally all time.
Besides ketchup. You can use your eggs on. You can use ketchup on eggs, French fries, cheeseburgers, chicken, hot dogs. Not pizza.
Yeah, I guess
It's less. It's lower on the list. They should be ranked by versatility.
They should be.
Like mayonnaise is like on the bottom because you use it on your sandwiches and your burgers, and that's about it.
Yeah, some people.
Some people put them on their hot dogs. I'm like, dude, that's fucking nasty.
Well, some people do like mayo mustard, like mustard and mayo combined.
Yeah.
And that's like, I would say that's like
or
a
some
Dijon
people
mustard.
do like ketchup and mustard and like mix it.
Yeah. But that shit's nasty.
Yeah.
Why do people do that? You know what I mean?
Because they want best of both worlds.
There's a lot of condiments out there that, like, bro, like, I picture someone, like, mixing, like, for example, mayonnaise and, like, ketchup.
Some people at Mexican restaurants mix ranch and salsa.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
That's
actually
fucking,
pretty good.
No, that's fucking gross. No, then there's, like, a whole
because it turns
section.
into, like a spicy ranch.
Yeah, I guess, but, like, there's a whole section in the grocery store now dedicated to these different types. You know, what's it called?
Miracle Whip. Miracle Whip has came up with, like, all these fucking random
No, it's not Miracle Whip.
Now.
It's the ketchup brand. What's the ketchup brand? What's the fucking...
I know.
Heinz.
Yeah.
Heinz has come up with Canch.
Yeah, it's Heinz.
Canch, ketchup ranch.
Right.
Something, mayo tard. Mayo mustard, like... all of these different types of like sauces, bro. Like,
it's a good way to sell a new product.
Yeah, I guess, but
it's kind of.
But
whack.
then again,
like, who's gonna buy that?
When you think about it, like sometimes the point of mixing, like for example, ketchup and ranch, is to mix the ketchup.
It's
and
like
the
part
ranch.
of the fun, like mixing it together.
Yeah. And that's what makes it like taste good. Like if you made a product that's already ketchup and ranch, like it might not taste the same. Yeah. Plus, you can put more ketchup or more ranch.
True.
Depending on how you like it. But I don't know. I thought that was a pretty good topic.
That's a good question.
Condiments. I would number one for me, ranch. Easily, bro. Easily.
I feel like you don't eat it that much though.
I do,
bro. What about Chick-fil-A sauce?
Chick-fil-A sauce is solely for Chick-fil-A.
I know, it's so
Chick-fil-A
good though.
Chicken nuggets, like
yeah.
If you dip normal chicken nuggets in that, like it's just like you're cheating yourself. Like it.
I love Chick-fil-A sauce. I mean, you can buy it at the store now, but
can you?
Yeah.
You can. I thought you could only buy it for Chick-fil-A. I didn't know it's in the store. I know the bottles you're talking about though. I don't know any other topic. Or any other condiment. Actually, one of the guys at work. Once again, I'll not say his name, but he said he liked sweet relish.
That's not. Is that a condiment?
It's a condiment, bro.
Nah, I don't count it as a condiment.
It counts as a condiment.
How is
it not count as a condiment?
It's not a liquid, bro.
It is.
It doesn't come out of. I count a condiment as something that you squeeze out of a bottle.
No, it is. It comes in a bottle by Heinz.
Relish?
Sweet relish.
You usually fucking scoop it out and like fucking slap it on with your fucking spoon.
Swear to God, it comes in a squeeze bottle too.
I disagree.
There's many different forms.
I don't think it's a condiment. I think it's like a topping.
You're a fucking dumbass. We get like a physical altercation. I'm like, bro, relish is a fucking condiment. It is.
You eat relish on one thing, that's your fucking hot dog, bro. It's not a condiment. It's not a condiment.
What's a condiment then? Define condiment. I'm looking it up.
Oh my gosh, bro.
I'm looking it up. Buy me some time.
All right.
Start talking about your favorite condiment or something.
My favorite condiment is ranch. Evan's wrong about this, so.
Okay, define condiment.
Relish cannot. A condiment is something that squeezes out of a bottle.
A substance such as salt or ketchup that is used to add flavor to food.
That's stupid.
It's a very broad
So
definition.
salt is a condiment, and salt's my favorite condiment. Fuck you guys.
Wait a minute. That would bring salt into the equation because salt is now the
that
most
means
versatile.
Salt wins. That's dumb.
Wait, or does pepper?
That's retarded.
It's salt.
I don't count that definition.
It's salt. It's salt, dude. Salt. If we're going by this definition, salt wins the condiment challenge because it's the most versatile. It can literally go on every single fucking everything.
Yeah, you cook with it. Like it's on everything you eat. You
It's
don't
on
eat anything
everything.
with zero sodium. So,
But a condiment is a preparation.
bro, sriracha's kind of gas too. No cap.
Hold up. This one says a condiment is a preparation that is added to food, typically after cooking, to impact a specific flavor, to enhance the flavor, or to complement the dish. A table condiment. Hold up. It's getting more specific. Sorry. A table condiment or table sauce is more specifically a condiment that is served separately from the food and is added to taste by the diner. So there's two different types of condiments, but we call them condiments.
Yeah. Did you see Logan Paul's
No.
scam?
Yeah, I did see that. That was,
The $3.5 million Pokebox.
to be honest, when I first saw
Did you
it,
watch the video?
Yeah, I watched the video.
Good.
I thought it was fake at first.
You did?
I did, so, bro, I feel bad for saying, like, I feel like I thought it was fake, but I did think it was fake.
I didn't think it was fake.
Because at first, like, I thought, like, his reaction, like, was, like, fake. But then I realized, like, oh, okay, it's not fake. Like,
I mean,
I had to
it's
be,
like
like,
fucked up. They
convinced.
put like G.I. Joe cards in it.
it was really fucked up.
Some like little kids were like,
But one of the things was, like,
and also fucking Jake Paul made 43 mil in
45,
20.
I thought. Whatever.
One.
40 mil, whatever.
Just
40,
think he paid like 20 mil in taxes.
that's literally crazy. No, he didn't. 50%?
Yeah, basically.
No.
Yeah. When you make that much, you pay a lot more.
Yeah, but not 50%.
If he lives in L.A.,
Maybe.
I don't know.
Whatever. But regardless, he's still a millionaire.
Just think about that. He
He
made
still made
43
20.
million. Like, why are you even still working, bro?
Because he has to grind.
I was just like get off the face of the planet at that point,
He
dude.
just has to run up the bag, bro. But
Dude, he could be a billionaire.
when
easy.
you think about it, 40
that's
mil.
just what he made this year from like
40 mil isn't
boxing.
that much.
Do you think he's in the crypto space where he's got crypto investments? He's got like venture capitalist funds.
I know. That's why he's not finished.
That's literally insane. He's probably got like 100. He's got 8 figures in the bank.
Do you think so?
Yeah. Wait, 9 figures. I mean.
Like 100 million?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think so.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. But if you think about it, like to him, 40 million probably isn't that much. You know what I mean? Because he's there now. Like 40 million, he's like, oh, 40.
Well, he probably has a lot of expenses too.
Yeah.
Like all of his boxing team
a
and like all of
lot.
his real estate and like.
Even though that probably wouldn't equal to 40 million. But like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like his expenses are probably like,
I mean, even if he has $50,000 a month in expenses, that's like $600,000 a year. Which
it's
is
like nothing. That's like nothing compared to 40
I mean, but if he
mil.
wants to buy a new whip for like $1 million,
Yeah, when he bought 2 Ferraris, which we still haven't seen. I haven't seen a video or anything of those. But no, the Pokemon cards that Logan Paul opened up, bro, like the G.I. Joe,
yeah,
and the fact that we're looking at the podcast screen right now of like it's on the TV behind
Right.
the camera, but one thing his manager Jeff brought up was like, I think it was his manager Jeff or someone, or maybe it was Mike, and he was like, dude, like, how can they authenticate a box?
yeah, cardboard box.
A cardboard box.
That's
like
where it's like got sketchy.
very sketchy. It's like,
How are you supposed to know what's inside the box?
because you could replicate a cardboard box easy, bro.
Yeah, because that cardboard box, like the tape they use, is like only by people who like graded the card.
Yeah,
the
but
cards.
they could replicate that.
Yeah, that's what they did.
You know, yeah,
they replicated it.
and then put G.I. Joe's in the box. That's fucked.
I guess he got reimbursed though.
Yeah, I heard about that. But
Because
now
he bought it
he's-
from like a dealer, but like the dealer's fucked.
the dealer is like out like however mil.
2.7 mil.
That's fucked. I wonder who made the box.
It was like there's a video if you watch his YouTube video. It was like some
Logan
kid,
Paul's.
some kid.
Did he show the kid who made the box?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see the kid. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to rewatch it. But imagine that kid. That
He's
shit.
like
That,
sly.
that kid could be like in deep shit now.
I guess
He probably made that box thinking that he was gonna be like he's gonna resell it for like $1,000.
I guess like
or
if you can
something.
figure it out as fraud somehow.
Yeah.
But if not, then you might be clean, bro. He's like already off the face of the planet.
You know what's messed up though?
He's like
Yeah,
already.
'cause
He's
he
like
made
already
them-
in like Jamaica. He like moved out quick.
Because he made like 2 mil and it got wire transferred and now he's gone. That's messed up,
Just
dude.
ghosted, disappeared.
Damn.
Bro, let's talk about.
Do you have another topic?
Let's talk about the divorce rate in America. The divorce
Why are
rate.
we talking about the divorce rate?
Let's just think about you're playing roulette when you get married. the divorce rate for your first marriage is like 52%.
Okay.
So like you have a 50-50 chance of you guys like staying together.
So why are you bringing this up?
Because I just thought it was interesting.
Did you look it up
Yeah.
most recently?
Plus my buddy's going through a divorce.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The guy from work?
Yeah.
Yeah, so... Was that his first marriage?
Yeah, for 10 years.
Damn.
But I just thought it was interesting because after your third marriage, it's a 74% chance of you guys divorcing.
Why is it higher?
It's just
That's
what the
weird.
stats are.
Huh. Probably because
So, like, if you get a divorce, you have a 50% chance, basically, of you're going to get divorced. I mean, if you get married.
For the first time.
Yeah.
It's like 50-50.
Like, which is, like, literally insane. If you think about that.
I wonder, like, what the primary reasons for, like, divorce are. You know what I mean? Like, is it cheating?
It's fucking, like...
Is it, like,
everything,
just...
dude. We're humans.
Like, fucking loss of happiness? I don't know. Like, my... confusion
People
with
that are
is,
married
like,
for a long time aren't happy, by the way.
Do you believe that?
Yeah. I believe in that.
I honestly kind of think similarly.
Like, you're literally locked up for, like, 30 years and you don't experience anything. And, like, they stay together because they don't have it. They have insecurities and they can't leave because they just feel safe and, like, locked down. Like,
yeah.
They don't want to break out of the relationship.
I think one of the things is, like, with, like, a longer relationship, like, the deeper you get into it, if you don't, like, spice it up and, like, do new things and also, like, focus on yourself,
Yeah.
then it's, like, also seeing each other all the time, I think is bad. Like, a bad idea. Because it's, like, that specialness gets...
I was also listening to this one podcast, and it's like, name one guy you've heard in a relationship that hasn't talked about another girl. Like,
none.
sexually or any way.
None. But, like, at the same time, like
girls, you're not, like...
Girls probably do that, too.
Exactly.
Well, we all probably do, because we're humans, but, like...
Yeah, but it's like, so why are you locked down with the same person if you're not even going to, like, be loyal to them?
This is my question. If we
That's what...
are thinking about it like this, though...
Like, I was watching this podcast, and this guy, Sugar Sean, I don't know, like, the UFC fighter.
Yeah.
He's in an open relationship.
Yeah.
And he said it's, like, better for the relationship because, like, he wants to fuck other girls, but...
Honestly, when you think about it, like, that honestly really makes, like, a lot of sense because then it relieves that tension.
Like, he's not cheating. Like, he's not going to go, like, have a relationship with another girl.
Yeah.
He's just going to have, like, one night stand with them.
Yeah.
But then go back home to his wife.
It sounds
like,
so fun. It sounds
it's, like,
so
at least
bad.
it's, like, honest.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's not, like, cheating.
It's coming from a place of, like, good...
intention. It's not, like, good intentions. But
no,
it's like,
it is coming from a place of, like, good intention, but relieving that, I don't know, that taboo feeling of cheating on someone.
Right. It's like you're being honest.
Yeah.
Like, he told her when they first started dating that's how he was.
And then they just...
And he was honest at first.
And then she does
like,
it too,
they have a
she?
kid together.
She does it too, doesn't she?
She's allowed to, but she doesn't.
Huh. That's weird.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. So, yeah. I don't know.
So...
Basically, if you get married, 50% chance it fails.
The thing is, like, if you think about it like that,
and
though,
please all right, I want you guys to think of 5 like couples you know that are married, and just like analyze their relationship and like see how they like operate together, and see if they're actually happy, or it's just like a fake happy.
Yeah, I mean,
it's kind of like fucked up. Especially once you get to a certain age, like when you're like 50, it's just like...
Well, I think when you get older, you just like don't give any fucks about anything.
Yeah.
And when you're older, like no one...
I don't know.
You're just fucking alive, dude. Like, you're just happy like you're fucking alive. And like, if you're worrying about... Like, a lot of like the guys... So like some of the guys like at my work, they're somewhat older, I don't know, 40s, 50s maybe, and then like they talk about their wives, but like they're just like at work, like, and their wives are like doing whatever. They're not like thinking about, like, when we're young, we're like in a relationship we're like thinking about like our significant other. But once you get older, you like get to a point, or once you've been in a relationship long enough, you get to a point where like you're doing your own thing, and like your significant other is like they're like there for you, but they're not like, you don't have to like always like, you don't have to obsess.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think that's, I don't know, it like lessens the intimacy aspect.
Yeah, I
of
feel like
the
once you lose
relationship.
intimacy, then like the relationship is ruined.
That's like,
No, it is.
no, I
Then
know
you basically become like roommates.
because it's like chemistry.
You're basically just roommates.
the,
Then like
the chemistry is like
if you
gone.
guys just live together and like, oh, let's eat dinner together, let's watch some TV, good night.
Yeah,
It's like
and then it's like,
you have to be like romantic still, like throughout your whole relationship.
but it's like hard to do that if
you have to
you're
like go
not-
on dates and like, I don't know.
It's hard to do.
You still have to have
see,
like a sexual.
we don't have
connect-
the
yeah, you still have to have like a
fucking answer.
sexual chemistry too.
Yeah, we don't have the answer.
No one does.
Yeah, no one has the fucking answer. We're just speaking on it, giving opinions, but like, yeah, life is hard, man. It is. There's so many different like aspects to play into it that it's like, and everyone's situation is different.
Dude,
What?
we were at Pepper's last night
Yeah.
and we met this.
What's Peppers? Explain.
It's a American restaurant.
It's a bar.
Okay.
Fucking explain it.
It's a bar.
Damn, bro. You go. It's an American.
But
restaurant.
no, we were like sitting at the getting like some drinks. I got a water, but
This fucking guy.
this old dude was like 65 from London.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
moved to Greenwood like 25 years
Why
ago
the fuck would he move from London to Greenwood? Number
because
one
his
question.
company he got hired here.
Okay.
But he was like so motivational last night to us.
What did he
He
say?
was talking to me, my friend Matt, and he was like, "How do you know that you've actually made it in life?"
You. You're fucking stupid, bro.
And then like
You-
went
you
down this
could-
rabbit hole of topics, and then we found out he's an author,
Is
and he writes autobiographies of like
What?
actors and actresses.
That's crazy. You tried to do the
and he
accent.
just like
you
it
said,
was like
"How you
so
know you
random
wait."
last night. He's like, I believe we talk to people for a certain reason. He's like, that's why I think we were meant to talk tonight.
Damn.
It
And
was
that's
like
why
I was
you're
like kind of
relaying
like
this message.
I was
on the
like-
podcast.
I
So-
thought it was kind of like he's like the universe. He's like if you think about something that you want, and you just write it down, you think about it every day, the universe will work its way to get it to you.
It'll come, yeah, like manifesting it, kind of.
Because he said when he lived in London, he like had a push mower and had like a small yard. He was like, I wonder what it would be like to like be like the prince or the queen and have a big garden and have
Yeah.
like a riding mower. And I guess when he moved to America, he had like a big ass yard and got a riding mower and was like, man, maybe I have made it.
But you never know if you made it or not.
I don't know, because like I guess his aunt asked him, how do you know if you've made it in life? And he's like thinking about that.
I think you never really know. One thing that I like heard a quote from like Matthew McConaughey was, "You keep on chasing the unachievable."
And he's like, you can't chase wealth. is what
Yeah,
he said.
because it'll always be.
He said you can't chase wealth. It's too random. It's too
It'll always be the next.
it's
big
too
number.
broad. It's like you just have to chase something.
But what do you chase?
And he was like, I
What do you
feel like the
chase?
career.
What?
He was like, I feel like the career you do in life
Yeah,
is like who you are as a person.
yeah. Because that's if
He
you
was
think
like,
about it.
because he says
yeah.
like, if you're like young, and you're like helping people and like you take care of people, then like you're probably gonna be like a nurse, or like a doctor, or like
Your
don't
career,
know.
I think your career definitely determines like.
But like how does like a career working like, I don't know, like if we work at a desk,
if you
like,
work
how
at
does
a
that
desk,
determine who you are?
If you work at a desk, like it determines who you are, maybe because of like the
Your
indirect
social skill
impact,
sets.
social skill sets, and like indirect impact that you have on like if you work at a desk,
Yeah, but like if you're like a plumber, like
you do financing for like a fucking hospital or something,
Yeah.
right? Like you're indirectly helping people.
all jobs help everybody.
Yeah, that's why they're put in place.
Yeah.
So it's like there's so many different jobs though that it's like if you chose one job, it's not like this is your life.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So yeah, I kind of took what he said to heart. Because I was like, damn, maybe this is like a meaning. This is like we were meant to speak.
And then how do you feel?
Started talking about God.
How did you feel?
He started talking about God too. It was like crazy.
How did you apply it to your life?
Because I just like thinking about like, I don't know. He said, get what you want. Like just write it down and manifest it.
And then just go.
And he was like, I think life is fucking hilarious.
It is though. Like he's older.
He's like,
too.
it's
He
all
has
just a game. Yeah, he was like 60.
Yeah, he's a different perspective than us. We're like young, we're hungry, but like he has the wide perspective, like the broad, like you can literally pretty much he's like, bro, look at me, bro. I had a push mower and I have a fucking massive lawn. Like you know what I mean? Like he sees like where you can go. And we're sitting here like, oh, we want to get this and we're
and
like
he was like
just out of
he was
reach.
like things can change just like that.
Because he's seen it?
Yeah.
Damn.
He's like, you guys are like super young, like you have a whole life to like do awesome stuff. And he was like, I think lazy or young people in America are so unmotivated. Like so unmotivated is what he said.
I wonder what he means by that. Because there's a lot there's like a wide definition to that too though. You know what I mean? Like what's
he said also with all the current events going on, it makes it hard to be motivated.
Yeah, because you're
like COVID and like politics and like
stuck inside.
I don't know.
Fuck all this stupid shit that's going on.
Inflation.
In the world. But
dude, I pay like $4 a gas or a gallon of gas now.
You what?
I pay like $4 for a gallon of gas because I get 93.
Yeah,
it's like fucked.
I think it's like $4.20, isn't it?
Something around
I thought it was
there.
more expensive. The past week though, it was like $3.60. I think it was pretty cheap.
It's like yeah,
it was pretty cheap.
That's pretty cheap, bro.
It was.
We should go back
cheap.
to COVID so I can get free gas.
I'm serious. No, when
I was paying like $1.60 for 93.
Yeah,
bro.
it's like ridiculous. That's like the peak. That's when COVID happened and no one was driving. Damn. Not everyone.
Remember, like you had to be home by like 8.
That was stupid, bro. Like who's patrolling?
Fuck COVID, dude. COVID's rigged. It's like mandated or it's man-made, just so politics could like fuck us over.
I don't even know, dude.
It's a man-made virus.
We can't be talking about this. Remember?
Oh fuck. You gotta bleep out the words.
Bleep it out. Bleep it out. Gotta bleep it out. Never mind. Moving on. Let's hit up one last topic before we wrap up today's podcast. By the way, I was just saying thank you guys for listening to all these podcasts, and I know like some people like thrive off of these. Probably not, but
I wish there was just more engagement.
I do too.
It's
I wish
annoying. No one
comment.
comments and no one likes it. It's like
no one comments, no one
you're
likes.
watching it, but you don't comment.
It is what it is, but
maybe they don't have a YouTube account.
we're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time, so we're gonna just keep making these. That didn't make any
consistency is
sense
key.
at all. It is. What was I gonna say? Okay, so I saw I'm not gonna bring this up yet. A question that I saw in my roommate's story yesterday was, can someone have too much confidence?
Oh, I saw that.
What's your answer? Tell me now.
No.
Explain. Back it up, and I'm gonna give you my answer.
I think
back it up.
you can have as much self-confidence as you want.
Yeah.
Because how is it going to affect other people? Like, if you're like, I don't know, say you're just feeling yourself.
Yeah.
I don't know what you consider self-confident, though. Is it like the way you dress, the way you act? Like,
I think there's a point of self-confidence that...
Well, at some point, it converts to cockiness.
Yeah. And that's where
like, once it crosses that line, then it's like,
that's my
too
side
much
of the view. Yeah.
If it doesn't get to the cocky side,
then I guess you're good. But
Yeah.
at the same time, so like, yeah, pretty much if you cross that line from confidence to
then it's
cocky,
like-
then
that's too much.
then you're rude. Then you're considered rude. Then people don't want to hang out with you. Like,
Yeah.
if you have confidence, that's great. But as long as it's not like overbearingly, like you're so confident that you're just like rude, or you disrespect other people, or you don't think about other people in your life and how it may affect them, then that's where it like crosses the line.
Yeah. It all depends on how it's gonna affect other people.
Yeah. Because if you, at the end of the day, you have to think we are
Like,
a fucking
yeah.
ecosystem. Like, we are all human beings. We're all here. And, like, if we don't respect one another, you could be as confident as you want to be and go get, like, a girl, and maybe she likes your confidence, but now you don't have any friends because you're too confident. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You
I think
get my
I think being
perspective?
too confident is a good thing, though.
It's definitely...
It's better than not being confident. Because
Yeah.
then, like, you get more things out of life.
Yeah. No, I would say so, too, because...
Even if it's, like, financially... or just for, like, talking to a girl, or, like,
just
I don't
living...
know,
Just
doing anything,
just
really.
being... Yeah, like, just being alive. Like, if you're more confident...
You're going to take more risks that are going to reward you.
Yeah, and you move with a different energy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's more positive energy.
And, like, even, like, you wake up in the morning, say you forgot to charge your phone last night, you wake up in the morning, your phone's on 10%. Someone who's not confident is like, oh, they're like, oh, my phone isn't charged. Like, someone who is confident is like, fuck it. Let's go find a charger or some shit, or like, I don't care, or...
I kind of have another topic.
What? That relates?
Yeah.
Okay.
So negative people live a terrible life.
Yeah.
And it's actually been like scientifically studied that they get more diseases and like issues with their body
Because of
their negativity.
Yeah. I definitely
Which
believe
I think
that.
is crazy.
I believe that 100%.
And it like affects their whole life. Their life could be miserable because their mindset is so negative.
Yeah.
But like you can switch it to positive and your life can flourish.
I 100% agree.
That's just crazy. It's all in the mental state.
Yeah. No, like, because it's every situation, every interpretation of every situation, that's it.
Yeah.
Every situation, how you interpret it, and how you take it in, versus, so someone is like, oh, my fucking got mud all over my shoes, and they're mad about that. Fuck the shoes. Let's go buy some new ones.
That was a bad example.
I don't fucking know, dude. I thought that was a decent,
like some people think their life is terrible.
Yeah.
And that way of thinking is bad.
But
because like you're just not going to grow that way.
Yeah.
If you're ungrateful, like you want people to feel sorry for you. And I guess my dad was talking to me about this like a couple months ago. He was like, he knows some girl who's like, oh, I hate my life. It's never going to turn around. It's never going to get better. And my dad's like, if you tell yourself that, then it's going to stay that way.
Yeah.
Like,
you're just going to get stuck in the loop.
Yeah.
Like that one sound like on TikTok or whatever. It's like, if you do not break the cycle,
the
loop will repeat tomorrow or something like that.
That's actually, I like that quote.
It is because like if you don't break out of it, it will just continue to suck you in. And then every little thing will just get like heavier and heavier, and like weighing down on your mental state. And then your mental state becomes garbage. And you just hate life. Even if you
plus you're going to get a disease.
Yeah.
You get stressed out, causes stress on your body.
I think the disease comes in because of the stress.
And then like you get depressed.
Yeah. And because of
like
depression.
Anxiety, sadness.
I could see the disease part coming in from having a weak mental state, but like since your body isn't producing serotonin or whatever makes you happy, like it's all
about the energies, man.
Yeah. Because like we know this because we live in Indiana, and like in the winter it's garbage. There's nothing
hard
to do.
To stay positive in the winter here.
It really is. You have to do something like, I don't even know. You just have to.
That's why
do
seasonal
something.
Depression is a thing.
Yeah.
Like people get depressed in the winter because the weather sucks.
And it's not motivating, and no one wants to do anything. And
exactly.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been pretty good this winter though.
I've been decent this winter. Last winter like hit me. I was like ass last winter, to be honest. That's why I smoked every day.
Really?
I'm gonna be honest, yeah.
Last winter, I don't really remember. It was pretty ass. Winter's ass all the time. So.
Yeah. Winter was like...
I feel like I've never had a bad winter, though. Like back in 2019, we were still doing like the college parties in the winter time.
Yeah, and that was like fine because it was like we just go to the party or whatever. But after that, I think the year
2020 winter was kind of ass because of COVID.
Yeah, but I just went home and watched movies.
Yeah,
like all the time. It was like nice. Because
this winter's been nice because it hasn't snowed really.
Yeah, that is true.
It's been pretty casual.
Yeah, because when it snows, it's like even worse.
You can't even leave your house.
I know.
And then like you can't even get food. And, like you just have to stay positive.
You just have to smile and wave. Smile and wave, boys.
I go as Roman Atwood says, smile more.
All right, guys. I think we're gonna wrap it up there.
Yeah.
I think it's been a pretty good podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed pretty much all of the content that we've been speaking on, and just keep watching the podcast every Tuesday and Friday. We changed the schedule. It was Tuesday and Thursday. It's now Tuesday and Friday, and sometimes
why did you change it?
Because that's what Spotify recommended. But anyways, it may only be one podcast a week at some points.
Why?
I'm just saying, like, sometimes, like, we may not have time to film two. So, in that case, it'll only be one. But, either way, we're producing content, and I hope you guys enjoy these fucking videos, because they're nice. Like, when we're on these mics, it's so much easier, bro. No, I don't have to worry about these stupid-ass fucking clamping it to the couch and all this bullshit. We just click record and go.
Yep. Peace out.
All right. See you guys in the next one.